Have you ever wondered what life really looks like for Amy Roloff after saying goodbye to Roloff Farms? For years, viewers watched Amy build memories on the farm that became one of the most recognizable locations in Little People, Big World. But after making one of the biggest decisions of her life, she stepped into an entirely new chapter alongside her husband, Marek. Naturally, fans have been eager to see where that journey has taken them. Today, we're taking an inside look at Amy and Marek's beautiful Oregon home, a property that's estimated to be worth around $600,000 and has become the center of plenty of fan curiosity. Unlike the sprawling Roloff Farms, this home offers a completely different lifestyle, one focused on comfort, simplicity, and creating fresh memories together. We'll explore what makes the house special, the thoughtful design choices throughout the property, and how the couple has transformed it into a place that truly reflects who they are today. For longtime viewers, Amy Roloff hardly needs an introduction. She spent decades sharing her life on Little People, Big World, allowing audiences to witness everything from raising 4 children to navigating major family milestones and personal challenges. Through it all, fans watched her become one of the show's most beloved personalities. Everything changed when Amy married Marek, beginning a new chapter built around companionship, adventure, and a fresh start. Their relationship brought new energy into Amy's life, and together they decided to create a home that was entirely their own, a place separate from the memories and responsibilities tied to Roloff Farms. Leaving the farm wasn't an easy decision. After years of emotional discussions and difficult choices, Amy sold her share of the property and moved into a new home with Chris. While many fans were sad to see that chapter come to an end, the move also represented an opportunity to embrace a different lifestyle and build new traditions together. In today's video, we'll take a closer look inside Amy and Chris's Oregon home, explore its layout and design, discover the personal touches that make it unique, and see why so many Little People, Big World fans continue talking about this beautiful new beginning. For more than 3 decades, Amy Roloff called Roloff Farms home. It wasn't just the place where she raised her children. It was where millions of Little People, Big World viewers watched countless family milestones unfold. From birthdays and holidays to pumpkin season and everyday family moments, the farm became almost as recognizable as the Roloff family themselves. Because of that long history, the idea of Amy leaving the property felt almost unimaginable to many longtime fans. However, after her divorce from Matt Roloff, continuing to share ownership of the farm became increasingly complicated. For several years, Amy remained on one side of the property while Matt lived on the other. Although they tried to make the arrangement work, Amy often admitted that it wasn't easy emotionally. Living so close to an ex-spouse while trying to move forward with a new life presented constant challenges, making it difficult to fully close one chapter and begin another. Eventually, Amy made the difficult decision to sell her remaining share of the farm. While it was a practical financial decision, it was also an emotional one. Leaving behind the home where she had spent so much of her adult life meant saying goodbye to countless memories connected to raising her children and building the family's legacy. Fans watched her carefully sort through years of belongings, reliving stories attached to each room and each corner of the property. Those moments highlighted just how meaningful the farm had been to her. At the same time, Amy was also looking toward the future. Her relationship with Marek represented a new beginning filled with optimism and fresh possibilities. Rather than staying connected to the past, she wanted a place that belonged to the two of them equally, a home where they could build their own traditions without constantly being reminded of previous chapters in her life. Many viewers admired Amy's willingness to embrace change, even though it clearly wasn't easy. Social media was filled with supportive comments from fans who praised her courage for stepping away from a familiar environment in order to prioritize her happiness and emotional well-being. While some fans admitted they were sad to see her leave Roloff Farms, many agreed that starting over was the healthiest decision. The move ultimately became much more than a real estate transaction. For Amy, it symbolized independence, personal growth, and the confidence to begin a completely new chapter after years of uncertainty. Instead of holding on to the past, she chose to create a future centered around peace, stability, and her marriage to Chris Marek. That decision laid the foundation for the next stage of her life, and for the home that fans have become so curious to see today. After closing the chapter on Roloff Farms, Amy Roloff and Chris Marek found a home that reflects the life they wanted to build together. Their Oregon home, purchased for around $600,000, may not have the massive acreage or famous history of the family farm, but it offers something just as valuable: comfort, privacy, and a place that truly feels like home. Fans who have followed Amy for years quickly noticed that this house represents a fresh beginning, rather than an attempt to replace the farm. From the outside, the home has a welcoming appearance with clean lines, attractive landscaping, and a classic Northwest style that blends naturally into the surrounding neighborhood. It isn't flashy or extravagant. Instead, it feels like the kind of home where friends and family can relax and enjoy spending time together. That simple charm is one of the reasons so many viewers have fallen in love with it. The neighborhood itself is quiet and peaceful, offering Amy and Chris a much more private lifestyle than they experienced while living on Roloff Farms. Tree-lined streets, well-maintained homes, and a slower pace of life create an atmosphere that suits the couple perfectly. After years of television, cameras, and visitors recognizing the famous farm, having a calmer environment has clearly become an important part of their new chapter. Stepping inside, the home's interior combines modern design with everyday comfort. Bright natural light fills many of the rooms, while neutral colors and warm wood finishes create a welcoming atmosphere. Rather than feeling like a showroom, every space looks lived in and practical. The couple has chosen furniture and decor that prioritize comfort without sacrificing style, making the home feel inviting from the moment someone walks through the front door. One of the standout areas is the spacious kitchen, which has become the heart of the house. With generous counter space, modern appliances, and plenty of cabinets, it's easy to see why Amy enjoys spending so much time there. As someone known for her passion for cooking and baking, having a functional kitchen was likely high on her list of priorities. The adjoining dining area provides plenty of room for family meals, celebrations, and casual conversations that often continue long after dinner has ended. The living room has become especially familiar to longtime fans because Amy frequently records social media videos there. Whether she's sharing life updates, promoting new projects, or simply chatting with followers, viewers have become accustomed to seeing the comfortable seating, tasteful decorations, and warm lighting in the background. These videos give fans small glimpses into the couple's everyday life and reinforce the feeling that their home is both genuine and welcoming. Outside, the property continues to impress with a comfortable patio and backyard that provide additional space for relaxing or entertaining guests. During Oregon's pleasant seasons, it's easy to imagine Amy and Chris enjoying morning coffee outdoors, hosting family barbecues, or simply spending a quiet evening together. The outdoor area offers just enough room to enjoy nature without requiring the constant maintenance that came with managing a much larger property. Chris also has a space that's distinctly his own, a garage and hobby area where he can work on projects and store equipment. Known for his love of motorcycles and hands-on activities, Chris appreciates having a dedicated place to pursue his interests. This personal workspace reflects another advantage of their home. It comfortably accommodates both Amy's passions and Chris's hobbies without either having to compromise. Amy's decorating style can be seen throughout the house. She favors warm colors, meaningful family photographs, seasonal decorations, and decorative accents that make every room feel personal. Instead of following the latest design trends, she fills the home with items that tell a story and reflect the memories she has created over the years. Whether it's a holiday centerpiece, a favorite cookbook displayed in the kitchen, or framed family pictures on the walls, every detail contributes to the home's welcoming personality. The house has also become the setting for many family gatherings and holiday celebrations. Birthdays, Christmas dinners, Thanksgiving meals, and casual visits with children and grandchildren have all helped transform the house into a place where new family traditions are being created. Fans enjoy seeing these moments because they highlight Amy's continued role as the family's host, even after leaving Roloff Farms behind. The location may have changed, but her commitment to bringing loved ones together remains the same. Perhaps the biggest compliment viewers give Amy and Chris's home is how warm and inviting it feels. Unlike luxury homes designed to impress, this house feels approachable and authentic. It reflects the couple's personalities, comfortable, welcoming, and centered around family. Many fans have commented that the home perfectly represents this new season of Amy's life, proving that happiness isn't measured by the size of a property, but by the memories created inside it. For Amy and Chris, this Oregon home has become exactly that, a peaceful place where they can continue writing the next chapter of their story together. Amy Roloff's move into her Oregon home with Chris Marek marked the beginning of a very different chapter in her life. After spending decades on Roloff Farms, her daily routine has become noticeably calmer and more relaxed. Rather than managing the demands of a large family property, Amy now enjoys a simpler lifestyle centered around home, family, and the freedom to spend her time the way she chooses. She often shares glimpses of quiet mornings, organizing the house, working on small projects, and preparing for visits from loved ones. Fans who have followed her journey for years say it's refreshing to see her enjoying a slower pace after so many hectic years on the farm. Chris Marek also brings his own personality to their everyday life. Long before marrying Amy, Chris was known for his love of motorcycles, and that passion continues today. He frequently enjoys scenic rides through Oregon's beautiful countryside, sometimes taking Amy along for weekend adventures. Those rides have become one of their favorite ways to relax together and explore new places. Viewers appreciate how Chris encourages Amy to try new experiences, showing a playful side that wasn't always visible during her years on Roloff Farms. Another important part of Amy's new life is her love of cooking and baking. The spacious kitchen has become one of the most recognizable areas of the home because it's where she films many of her cooking videos. Whether she's baking cookies, preparing homemade meals, or sharing family recipes, Amy clearly enjoys spending time in the kitchen. Her fans love these videos because they feel warm and personal, offering a look into her everyday life rather than the drama that often surrounded the family on television. Cooking has become more than just a hobby. It's one of the ways Amy connects with viewers and creates lasting memories with her family. The home has also become a welcoming place for friends and relatives. Amy and Chris regularly host dinners, casual get-togethers, and celebrations that bring everyone together. Instead of entertaining on a large farm property, they now focus on creating an intimate atmosphere where guests can relax, laugh, and enjoy each other's company. The comfortable dining area and backyard patio make the home ideal for gatherings, and Amy often shares photos that capture these special moments. One of Amy's greatest joys is spending time with her grandchildren. Whether they're visiting for an afternoon, celebrating birthdays, or simply enjoying time together, the house has become a place where family memories continue to grow. Amy frequently talks about how much she treasures being a grandmother, and fans love seeing those interactions whenever she shares family updates. These moments remind viewers that, despite all the public attention surrounding the Roloff family, Amy's biggest priority remains the people she loves most. Holiday traditions have continued in the new home as well. Amy enjoys decorating for Christmas, preparing festive meals, and welcoming family members for seasonal celebrations. Her decorating style gives the house a warm, inviting feeling that reflects her personality. Whether it's Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas baking, or other holiday gatherings, fans appreciate seeing familiar traditions carried into this new chapter. Many viewers feel that Amy has successfully created a home filled with comfort, love, and family spirit. Social media has allowed fans to experience much of this journey alongside Amy and Chris. Through photos and short videos, Amy offers glimpses into everyday life inside the house, from cooking sessions and decorating projects to quiet evenings together. Chris occasionally appears in these updates as well, and viewers often comment on how relaxed and genuinely happy the couple seems. These behind-the-scenes moments have helped strengthen Amy's connection with longtime fans who enjoy seeing her life beyond reality television. For many viewers, married life with Chris feels noticeably different from Amy's years on Roloff Farms. While the farm represented decades of memories, responsibilities, and family challenges, this home represents peace, partnership, and a fresh beginning. Instead of focusing on disagreements over property or family business, Amy's current lifestyle appears centered on enjoying everyday moments, traveling, spending time together, and making new memories. Fans often say they see a lighter, happier version of Amy than they did during some of the more difficult periods shown on Little People, Big World. The response from fans has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media comments frequently praise Amy for embracing change and building a life that seems genuinely fulfilling. Many viewers believe Chris has been a supportive partner who encourages Amy to enjoy new experiences while respecting the importance of her family relationships. Their marriage is often described as stable, affectionate, and built on mutual respect, qualities that fans admire after watching Amy navigate many emotional challenges over the years. Looking back, many Little People, Big World viewers now believe leaving Roloff Farms was ultimately the best decision Amy could have made. Although it was an emotional transition, the move gave her the opportunity to create a home that reflects her own vision and priorities. Today, her Oregon house stands as more than just a beautiful property. It symbolizes independence, happiness, and the beginning of a rewarding new chapter with Chris Marek, surrounded by family, friends, and the support of loyal fans. The Oregon home Amy Roloff and Chris Marek now share has come to represent much more than just a new address. For many longtime Little People, Big World viewers, it symbolizes a fresh start after years of emotional changes and difficult decisions. Leaving Roloff Farms was never an easy step for Amy. The farm held decades of memories, from raising her children to filming the family's reality series. Walking away from that chapter meant saying goodbye to a place that had defined much of her adult life. But as time has passed, many fans have come to see that the move also opened the door to a happier and more peaceful future. Instead of living with the constant reminders of past challenges, Amy and Chris have created a home that reflects the life they wanted to build together. Every corner of the house feels personal, comfortable, and welcoming, whether it's the kitchen where Amy enjoys cooking, the cozy living room where she often shares updates with fans, or the outdoor spaces where they spend time relaxing with family and friends. One of the reasons viewers continue to enjoy following Amy's journey is because the home feels authentic. Rather than focusing on luxury or extravagance, it reflects warmth, simplicity, and the importance of spending time with loved ones. Holiday gatherings, family dinners, visits from the grandchildren, and everyday moments have helped transform the house into a place filled with new memories. Fans have often commented that seeing Amy smile and enjoy this chapter of her life has been one of the most rewarding parts of watching her story continue beyond Roloff Farms. Chris has also helped make the house feel like a true partnership. His hobbies, projects, and love of motorcycles have found a place alongside Amy's decorating style and passion for cooking and entertaining. Together, they've created a balanced home that represents both of their personalities while strengthening the life they've built as a married couple. As Little People, Big World continues to evolve, many viewers remain interested in seeing what comes next for Amy and Chris. Whether they share home improvement projects, celebrate family milestones, welcome friends for holidays, or head off on another road trip adventure, fans will likely continue following along with genuine excitement. Their journey reminds viewers that even after major life changes, it's possible to begin a new chapter filled with happiness, stability, and hope. Amy and Chris's Oregon home isn't simply where they live. It's a reflection of resilience, new beginnings, and the family-centered life they've chosen to create together. And for longtime fans, that's perhaps the most meaningful update of all. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.